Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Limousin again. And for this video, I would like to tip my hat to the beginnings of a beautiful franchise of action movies, which are Boco Excellente. I am talking about legendary Mad Max movies. And let me tell you, Mad Max is awesome. Okay? The entire franchise is great. There is no actual low point in the franchise. And this next movie, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, will be, I'm just gonna predict it right now. It's coming out in a couple of days, but I'm gonna predict it's gonna be freaking amazing. Because, what can I say? Mad Max is freaking awesome. Okay? It is just good. And yes, I did cosplay as this character once in a convention years ago. And no, I did not bring my gun here with me. And before you guys go ballistic in the comment section, this isn't a gun. It's a toy. It's not even real. It's a fake, very powerful BB gun. So don't go nuts on me saying that. Oh, he's pro-gun now, all this stuff. So I'm just using it for props for just this video and other Mad Max videos I'm gonna be doing eventually. So there. But one thing I gotta comment on before I start talking about the movie is I noticed that a lot of the characters in there use black leather to wear police uniforms or say that represent bad guys armored by a motorcycles. Now, right now it's about 68 degrees in my room right now. And I'm sweating here. So, within 5 minutes, I will be sweating bullets. And that's at night time. Could you imagine what it'd be like in the middle of the day? I'd be past that in 10 minutes of it, wager wearing this. But in the movie, they're wearing all this leather, and kind of sexy, but whatever. So I have to point that out that this is in Australia, the hottest and driest continent on the face of the earth. So yeah, it's gonna be really scorching continent in that. So yeah, make that what you will, but it's gotta be pretty scary to work like that in hot leather. No wonder why in the next couple movies he doesn't wear so much leather, Max does. But I will be talking about a very special movie in the future. The first Mad Max movie, Mad Max 79. Now, I will admit that this movie is of a lower budget type movie with very realistic type situations, very realistic violence, very realistic action in the movie. Plus, on the second one watching of it, the second one in my life, I could not notice that there were a few action parts that would inspire future things in the Mad Max franchise. for example, there's a part where the bad guys try to take over a tanker truck, and they steal up precious fuel from this truck, siphoning it off in a hose, and then putting it into their own buckets. And then, I'm assuming, using it for the vehicles and stuff. Much like you do in in the movie The Road Warrior, which I have, and I'll cover that too. And also, in Fury Road, when they are doing a little pole kung fu pole fu, if you will, when they're trying to get on the war wagon or the war truck or something like that, they always end up they do like that weird thing with the with the longest poles into the whatever. But in this movie they do the same thing. They go on a hill and they do that. Not as many, mind you, but still they do it with sometime in the movie. And they probably influenced Mr. Miller to do that in the future movies. And I'm assuming that they're gonna have more of that stuff in the Furiosa movie. Now, before I start talking about this wonderful movie from The Land Down Under, let me just say that this is the only one of the Mad Max movies. I think that's the only one. It may be wrong. I might have got Fury Road in this format too, but I got this in Blu-ray and did go. So unfortunately, I am a little bit disappointed that the thing isn't blue, as the name implies. Well, why is it that they call Blu-ray blue? I don't want to know why you do that. Anyway, this is a treat. Okay, George Miller, and I'm assuming his brother. I'm assuming that his brother is doing the other the writer's role there. Wait just a second. Let me look him up. Oh yeah, Kennedy Miller. Oh no, wait. Mr. Miller is also working on the other part. Now, this movie was made at the tail end of the 70s. Meaning the 79. And this movie shows it right down to the title screen. You just saw in your face 80s. That this movie is more or less like on the border of the 70s and the 80s. I would consider it like the 80s because of that. That in fact that many of the weapons are from the late 70s. The cars are from the late 70s too, so it's right around the borderline of that. I would consider it the 80s just for the hell of it, because I'm from the 80s, so there. Moreover, this is Mel Gibson's big break in the movie business, and you know what? It really shows. He Yeah, I'm not gonna give away just yet, but he's badass in this movie. And I'll get to it later. For right now, we're introduced to this, character who is very emphatically from the police. And we assume that he's crazy, he's insane, he's mad. I assumed first watching this movie years ago that this guy was bad neck because he's crazy, he's barefoot, he's evading the police quite nicely, and it seems like he's insane in that he keeps running into people, and he's a cop killer, and he's has no qualms with running over children. Luckily, he just barely misses hitting a kid, a young little toddler kid. And this kid's a lucky kid because the cop killer and his pursuers don't hit him, even though they come like dangerously close to his one car. Here's the other car, and they're very close to hit kid. It just barely squeaks by. Now, the next one is oh yeah, all the cars are being driven by the police officers and Ford Falcon Interceptors. Now, I don't know how accurate this movie is to Australian police forces back then, but it's still pretty cool to see them, driving up to a crazy guy who we find out is a Knight Rider. He's not very Max, even though we assume that. And they do it where they crash into a trailer and they wreck up a lot of police cars to the point that it reminded me of that movie Blues Brothers, in which they run to trailers. They have an absurd number of police officers as this one guy, one car, and he's with his woman with him that she doesn't even get a name. Now, I thought for a long time that this guy was Russell Crowe, but it turns out it wasn't. Yeah, I forgot his name offhand, but maybe you guys comment on it below. But all the time that these cops are chasing down this guy and failing miserably, they show this guy getting suited up, and that's Mel Gibson. He's my true Max. Okay, he's the real Mad Max of the movie, and he's badass and everything. He wears leather, he's got a big ass shotgun by his side. I would use a shotgun, but I don't have one in the house. Sorry, can't be able to. I got that. So anyway, they have Max getting all suited up, the boots and with the hair and with also shirt on and with everything that's like in his car. Another Ford Falcon. Now, what's important to know is that this guy Max is willing to push the limit to get the bad guy. In other words, he's as crazy as the bad guy is, but the bad guy is visibly nuts. Whereas Max is nuts, but he keeps it all inside of himself. Which I think is more disturbing that you can hide that kind of thing. That you look normal but really insane, you're mentally unsound. Also, the coppers in it are kind of a little bit perverse, a little bit voyeurs, because it shows these people doing the old in and out field of all places. I would think that of all places to make love, I would not want to do it inside of a field, especially a large grassy field, a high grass, because there's bugs and shit that can crawl up into my various crevices and the women's crevices. Plus, there are wild Pokemon in tall grass, so you don't want to have potential of having a cat disturb you or a little tongue. Maybe the woman with like a little tongue in the air, but whatever. Anyway, they show that this guy and he's running around naked. So I guess this movie earns like an R rating just for that nudity alone. I don't believe that they show any more nudity on that, but whatever. So, unless you want to see any naked man ass, yeah, I'm recommending this movie just for that. There's all this violence and all this chaos going on, but one little naked man ass will make you want to not watch the movie. So anyway, they had Max pursue this guy like a last resort, because the guy evaded so many police officers and killed so many people and stuff, and he made it a big ruckus. Kind of remind me of that guy from Buffalo Bill from Wild Bill from the Shawshank Redemption movie. He's local. He's pure local. So they show him doing that, getting away for it, and Max and then like the last soldier, and he takes him down. And right before he smashes into the truck, they have like a quick little as you put it, like a freeze him on his face, and it's like and then he crashes, and then boom, everything blows up at him. He says, the toe cutter will know me. In reference to other stuff. So anyway, they show that. Then everything goes like with Max, like cools down. He meets with his colleagues and his partner, and then he goes home to his wife and kid. For some nice relaxation. And then it's kind of boring from then on. For a little while anyway. This is a short movie, by the way. It's only a little over 90 minutes long. So then they have this part, and then they have the part where the partner guy goes up against a biker gang, and then he's trying to take them all down and take out one guy. So then this one guy, there's this part where the biker gang is over there making a ruckus in that small town, and then they decide to take out these two people, these innocent people, drive off, and then they chase them down, and they show that the two people are over there, minding their business and stuff to take off. So then the bikers destroy the car. After making them drive off the road, they destroy the car, and then it's implied that they raped the woman and they beat up the guy, but they don't show anything. But they destroy the car a la Christine. Boy, it sure would be nice if they had a self-repairing car. So then the partner, Max, decided, no, try to stop these guys. So he takes about to go after them. So he tried to do that, and it didn't go too well for them. Now they end up nearly killing him by running him over, and they tried to kill him that way, but he died very easily. Now when he's in the hospital, awaiting help and stuff, he's still alive, but just barely. And it's a very horrific type thing because Max, his partner, who to see him, and they end up he ends up getting killed to his arm, which is all burned to a cinder. So then they pull back the cover on his face, and it's oh my god, it's horrible. No, I want to look at it. They show a person almost dying by smashing into a road train, which is basically a more muscular, more powerful tractor-trailer tractor than we have in the United States. They can pull like 20 plus different car lengths on the road, hence the road train. So anyway, they can control that, but they can't control the guy getting mauled and burned and all that. So unfortunately, no one can actually pin the gang out because they're afraid of being terrorized, killed, raped, pillaged, whatever else by the gang, with Leah being toe cutter. Now it's funny because the same actor played the evil gang leader in this movie, was the leader of the cult in Fury Road, in Joe. No relation to me whatsoever. No relation at all. But there's also a guy that looks a little bit like Nux in this movie too. I'm not thinking maybe it's okay. Daydreaming something like that. So anyway, I'm not sure if that guy got off the hook because the biking guy got off the hook because of this incident or the incident with the other two people. But he gets away with it. They get away with it because of that. So then Max decided to talk to his superiors, I guess, about leaving the forest because the guy was traumatized by seeing his partner in such bad shape. So this superior officer reminded me of that guy from Alchemist, the guy with the no hair, so the curly thing on top of his head. And it's really funny that he does that. And for those who've seen the movie, it kind of looks like he's wearing like an S&M bib when he's at home with leather pants on. And this guy went to the obsessed with leather for some reason or another. So then this Joe didn't go on like a vacation with his family to like this old person's home. I don't know if it's just related or not, but whatever. So they show him getting along with the old person, with the old grandma on the ranch with a little forest there. And while he's working on the car, a real cool type of station wagon type of camper bus thing, whatever you want to call it, when he did the heavy work, the woman goes to the beach with some nice fun with her doggy. Fuck the kid, leave the kid alone, leave the kid with the old people and Max, which she'll regret in a minute. But she goes to the sun herself, have a little fun with the beach, have fun with the dog, until the dog runs away from her when she's sleeping. And guess who's waiting to kill the dog? Yeah, you kill kids, you kill people, babies, whatever. But when you kill a dog, that's unredeemable. You go right to hell. You're even worse than Sweet Tooth in that regard. That's like even Superman kills a dog like that. A cute little puppy dog like that too. Not even a pit bull, but a cute little innocent doggy. And they show it hanging on a tree over there. So she ends up like, what's the matter? What felt like I'm being watched? So she goes running back, and then she goes into the forest, sees the dog there, where I wonder if she got all this stuff off the beach. Why didn't she wonder, where's my pooch? Where's my little doggy? I guess they did what Mexico couldn't do in Wizard of Oz. Look at you and your little daughter too. So then she's like, okay, I'll go back home. Meanwhile, there's this guy in the forest too, like the Australian equivalent to rednecks, like what you would see in Deliverance. Inbred, big son of a bitch guy, no IQ and all that. But he's actually with the family, so he's cool. A little creepy, but cool. And she's stung by the bug gang, which has a hard on for Max and destroying his life. Which they'll regret shortly too. But then she goes to the house and sees the little baby is crying. So she decides to say, what the fuck? Where's my baby? Max, where's my kid? And then she goes across the way and she finds the baby with the thing that was a long time ago with the rest of the fire gang. Now we have our favorite character my favorite character in the grandma. The grandma has very small legs, but she carries a shotgun like it was a toothpick or something. She shoots at the guys and she demands the baby back. And the mother takes the baby, goes in the car that Max was working on before. I don't know what happened to Max, but he went with the big guy to go investigate the forest to see if there were any bad guys in the forest. So the grandmother goes, locks them in the barn, and goes with the wife and kid over into the car, and they ran away from them. But the bug gang actually thought about what to do in this situation, so they cut the radiator hose in the car. And they made it right away, and she ends up getting into the car, slowed down and stops. So then she decided the brilliant idea about running away from on the road. You would think that she would run away on the uneven ground where the bike can't get him, or just stay in the car. Why make yourself vulnerable like that? So they end up chasing her down with her kid in the car, and they don't actually show the bike he went over, but they show the shoe and the toys falling off the kid and the mother. And then Max like, no, you son of a bitch, why the hell didn't you go for me instead? You know, the guy and the old lady are over there. And the old lady does try to shoot the shotgun at one of the biker guys. Misses, of course, but she's still trying to get her back. So, he's like, no, why you kill the guy? You know, the big guy and the woman are like, oh man, we fucked up. No, I do like in this movie that many origins of Mad Max. It was more or less like a society in which there's the gas stations, there's the repair stations, the functioning society. Even though in the police department, they're more or less like in a building designed like Arkham Asylum, barbed wire and everything. But there's one restaurant called Fat Nancy's. I don't want to know about the secret ingredient or why they call it Fat Nancy's, but they do call it that. And their functioning roads and their functioning services and stuff. So there's that. Before Mad Max becomes crazy. Now, they're also working on the Pursuit Special in the back, like below everything, in the parking garage, like a super secret Frankenstein car, and the car itself is the Ford Falcon XB GT, and it's the Model 2 because the first one was owned by Knight Rider, who ironically enough died in another day. So, you see, there's a big customization of cars and motorcycles in this. You even got a trike motorcycle here. It's real awesome. But they don't go as crazy or as nuts as in the next movies. But then Max has like a psychotic break, seeing his partner being destroyed, almost seeing his wife get run over and child killed. It does crazy things to your mind, seeing all the oppression things going out the window, go nuts. And when he sees his wife in the ICU in the extreme conditions, he just snaps. He goes nuts. He turns full vigilante. He's about to kill some bitches, which he has a right to do it after all that I had to do. And taking the life of an innocent woman, child, dog, and a partner kind of does some weird things to me. Yeah, every movie that came after this one, Beyond Thunderdome, The Road Warrior, Fury Road, I'm assuming Furiosa too, all have to do with his psychotic breaks. Each new movie is a new psychotic vision is that with a psychotic vision based on the current events, like what would happen if Twist Middle Black were Sweet's own interpretation of what happened in the first game. some people believe. I tend to believe that too. But whatever. So, Max Rockatansky, that's his name, goes on a crazy revenge, revenge tour on Joker and his motherfucking gang. Now, it's funny because we've always heard of revenge movies, and crazy people and stuff, but we never actually saw it to this extent, where Max has no qualms about killing big guys. He has no more imperative, and he is clinically nuts. This guy would easily fail the Terminator psychologist test. He's clearly insane, but the circumstances dictate that he be insane. So he goes he shoots up, he gets he chases down the guys, he runs them with the car with the special, and he just blows everyone on the way. And then there's the part where Toe Cutter and the gang try to run him over, try to set him with an ambush. He falls for it, and then he gets out of his car, tries to shoot one of the guys that is coming down the road. You could easily put in the right of the Valkyrie in this movie, similar to what they did in Apocalypse Now, but they did that, and he actually does shoot somebody with a shotgun. I don't know if the range would be appropriate for that, but very good shot. No scope to him. Anyway, Toe Cutter eventually ran him down, and then one of his minions ran over his arm right here, his elbow on his left arm. Now, this looks incredibly painful. But wait, he doesn't run him down first. Shoots him in the leg. In one of his legs. Don't worry, they're overrated anyway. I know for a fact. But then he ends up running over his arm. Now, it's funny because I never had my arm run over, but I'm assuming that it would be incredibly painful, and that if you run over a limb, it'd be pretty useless. But in this one, he might have like regenerate powers or something, because Max ends up moving it again in like a minute. And he'd be able to lose on it too, like within a minute, and use it to signal on the car too, within like a minute or so of getting run over. Now, Toe Cutter should have known better than to play with his food, because that food takes that, and he runs each and every one of them over, and Toe Cutter has a very special treat for, because Toe Cutter, he chases him down. Toe Cutter looks like he's about to get away with it, and even though the pursuit special is very fast, because the special wheeling blower on top of the special intake funnel, the supercharger I should say. So it was actually pretty cool that they had that in there. But right as he's about to get away, he smashes it into another truck. Which, by the way, they do another one of free frames on his face too, this time with eyes bugging out, like popping out of his skull with a good wham right into the car, right into the truck. and it's real cool. Like, he finally got his revenge. But wait, there's one guy left. The guy that got away before on the law, and then killed helped kill the other guy, the partner, or put him in the ICU, I should say. Even though both the woman, his wife, and the partner still technically alive, he still like he was dead. He goes on his rampage. You know, wouldn't it be funny if they wake up out of the coma and they're like, where's Max? Oh, he's in the next room hallucinating shit. Like, saving the world, rescuing beautiful women, stealing ticket trucks, all the other good shit. Let's wake him up. But if you wake him up, there won't be any more Mad Max movies or video games. At least the video games kicked the ass when they came out in 2015. So anyway, he has a very difficult trip for this guy. Because he knows that he doesn't want to really fight back. Because he would get his ass beat like he did with the partner in the first part of this movie. So, Max chains him up, takes handcuffs his ankle to a car that he helps sideswipe. And, he says that got 10 minutes to get out of here. Because 10 minutes, the saw blade will cut through the chain. And in 5 minutes, it cuts you on foot. You know, he J-rigged it up so that there's leaking when the tanks of the car. And, if the guy can get out, he gets out fine. But if he doesn't get out, the gasoline will catch fire and blow up. Now, all the time that he's setting this up is his eyes and mouth twitching, which I find very, very funny, very hilarious. So, that's very funny. That's a good idea out of this part, I think. So, as you can see that Max is far gone at this point. And then as you drive away, and you see a smile go across his face as the explosion goes boom. The car goes boom. And the guy didn't make it out in time. So, it's like, I got my revenge. Yeah. Now, as we will see in other movies, that Max goes even deeper into his psychosis and madness. I guess the other people died in the movie. But this movie set up a great foundation for a good franchise. I mean, I recommend everyone that I see to go see it on Friday or Saturday. Now, George Miller has also done other things, like the filming Happy Feet. I want to see number 2 also. I'm not sure about that, but he did the first one at least, and he did Big Pig in the City, which is actually very, very good. Well, then good actually. But, yeah. He did quite a few other things too. Like the Mad Max movies. And, yeah, if you want to say, keep up the good work, man. This is very good. And when George Miller does pass away, I hope that the next person in charge doesn't fuck up the next movie, because I have a good feeling that if he does fuck up the movie, it'd be like Yeah, the George Miller era of these movies was awesome. This new beat studio and whatnot, they can't suck an egg. So yeah, I do like the way this movie is like a true origin story, and that it shows working society, realistic vehicles, realistic weapons, realistic law system, realistic services like dining areas, repair shops, food places, that kind of thing. And movie theaters and some other things too, like a hospital, got ambulance, emergency services. So yeah, it's pretty good. And besides, this movie opened my eyes to the potential of Australian cinema besides Australian actors. Now, when I said the video game, I meant not the Nintendo NES Stump game back in the 80s, because that one is terrible. I didn't even try it. It wasn't even aware of Mad Max before that. But I'm talking about the 2015 game because that one was freaking awesome. And also, I should point out that in this one, everything was green, lush, and everything else. Australia was very beautiful. The beach scenes were really good, really pretty, and so was the woman in it too. That's besides the point. Anyway, with this, with the next movie and so on and so forth, Australia becomes a desert wasteland. So I would say that this movie predicted the future of what would happen if Donald Trump were to be elected for the second term, and then a third term, and then a fourth term, and then whatever they want. We're not gonna let that happen, but it'd be like that. And I like the way they put that in the beginning here. A few years away. Meaning it could theoretically happen where there's a loose societal system and other things leading on to his madness, and then everything going pot in future installments. So yeah, I thank you for watching my video on Mad Max 79. This movie was freaking amazing for what it was and for the time period it was. George Miller deserves Oscars and all the praise in the world for starting this wonderful franchise. I thank him from the bottom of my black heart. He was able to sub some very bad guys, a puppy and a baby at the same time. The woman, the killing of a woman, adult woman, kind of powerful, of course, bad guys at this point, but killing a child and a dog, well, that's just like street level shit right there. Okay, you go straight to hell. Do not pass heaven. Do not go $20. And I can't wait to see Furiosa. And yeah, I don't want to record this, but I'm gonna wear this leather jacket for the movie premiere. Maybe I can get someone to take a picture with me or something. And I might be able to go with somebody that looks just like Anya Taylor-Joy for the movie course from my gym. So, thank you for watching that. As you can probably imagine, I'm enthusiasm for this movie and franchise. I give this movie 3 stunning 3 stunning happy faces, smiling happy faces, beaming happy faces. This movie is so good, so awesome, so original, so, Max Rokitansky is an icon at this point. So is the car, Versus Special, which has driving on the right side of the vehicle. As per Australia. Maybe, let me see. Yeah, they don't really have the picture here. I'm pretty sure that's on the opposite side. And, yeah. They have good action in the movie too. But, yeah, I like this movie a lot. And I like all the stuff involved too. So yeah, I highly recommend it. If you guys, yeah, I should point out one very important thing. Mel Gibson is my Max Rokitansky. Tom Hardy is acting a little hard out, but no one can hold a candle to Mel Gibson. I'm sorry, but I gotta give it to that. And when Max killed the guy in the end, it reminded me of when Batman was going to save Ra's al Ghul, saying that I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you either. That's what it reminded me of. Because he did kill the guy per se, but he did let him die because he was a bad person and he begged for his life. So, if you guys like what you see here and want some more of me, my videos, you can always like, comment, share my videos in this video, or you can always subscribe to my channel. And if you want to influence any future content on my channel, you can always call or text me at 631-707-3707. And my Twitter or my what I actually prefer is at Pete Nelson Pro. Also, if you want to get my email address, it's jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So remember, guys, I see all the people who like to watch this movie, or people who like action movies, or Mel Gibson fans, and especially all people who like Justice to be served cold for killing a poor puppy dog and a poor kid. May whoever does that rot in hell, or whoever tortures animals, may they rot in hell. So, peace out, my brothers and sisters, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha. And by the way, I will not be reviewing a new Mad Max movie every time that May comes around. I just doing it just because of the new one coming out this weekend. I'll do whenever I want to do them, and more likely I'll do The Road Warrior in the next month, my birthday month, because that movie is awesome too. So, see you in the next one. rolling into land. Aloha.